And we're back.
Alright.
So we're going to do an episode on celebrity deaths.
Yeah, because even though last year we did 2 episodes on celebrity, two or three actually, more continued after we'd gone.
Ah.
And Jesus Christ, the biggest name of all was lost to the heavens. The biggest puncture in my heart that could have possibly happened, Richards.
Our heart. Definitely.
And to the point where, well, it's George Michael.
It's George, yeah, of course.
George Michael died. Was it Christmas Day?
It was.
It was Christmas Day, right? Yeah. And I didn't know, like for the whole day, I didn't know, right? And then my dad texted me, or for it in the day, and I didn't read it till like 1 in the morning, when me and my missus went to bed at the time. And I said to her, my dad just texted me. She's like, "What did he say?" George Michael's dead.
Yeah.
And at the time, she was trying it on, and I was like, I'm just not in the mood anymore.
Yeah.
I was up for it, and then like George Michael's dead, like, I just can't. I just can't. I just it's not in me right now.
Yeah.
And she was really annoyed at me because I wouldn't fuck her because I was excited that George Michael had died.
I mean, weirdly, I checked that morning to see if there'd been any deaths, and there's no one noticeable died that day.
Yeah.
The first thing I woke up and I did, who's died this morning? No one. Okay, but me and my mum have this weird. I don't call it a tradition, but we have this weird thing where first person to hear about a notable celebrity that's died will text each other to go, "Oh, such and such has died."
Yeah.
And me and Mum have always done that. We've done that for years, and I don't think I even woke up to Mum texting me George Michael died. I think it was you and Jess both texted me going, "George Michael's dead."
Yeah. Well, the first thing I did,
like, what?
I think, was text you when I found out. I turned down the message and said, "Richards, our angel in the sky.
Yeah. Now
angel in the sky. Oh. George Michael's gone." I can't remember exactly. I texted you something quite nice.
Yeah, it was quite nice.
And I was just like, I was gutted by that. He was only like 60 odd.
No, it wasn't even that. It was 50 something.
Was he? Bloody hell. It's just not.
He was young, stupidly young.
Heart disease as well, of all things. Like he'd always been yo-yoing with his weight a bit, which they say is actually worse for you, like going up and down with your weight.
I think
so. Maybe that's what it was.
I think it was his drugs. He never really gave up.
The drugs can't have helped, no. But he didn't do hard drugs all the time. Like there was a period where he did, crack and that. I'm sure he did a few other things, like cocaine and heroin. But generally it was weed. Weed was his drug, and that's not really going to do anything.
That's not harmful. You can't die from overdosing on weed.
You can. You just need about 60 kilos of it.
Yeah, and by that point you've whited out, passed out, and gone to bed. You can't like alcohol, which is legal on the streets. It's on every corner. You have a pub. You can sell it. You can overdose on alcohol easily. I've got a lot. That
was that man that drank a litre of gin and died immediately, or about an hour later.
Oh yeah, was that one of the?
That was the neck nominations thing. Do you remember that?
Fucking hell.
Neck nominations, and someone did this guy, and he got a litre of Gordon gin, necked the whole thing, which is impressive.
Yeah.
And then a few hours later, died. Just died outright.
But I mean, that neck nominations, that was hilarious.
It was stupid.
But people got out of control. They were doing
did it, but it was stupid.
Yeah, they did WD-40 and goldfishes, and I was like, no, do you know what? I'm going to straw pick...
WD-40.
That's
what's funny there, not the goldfish, the WD-40.
Yeah, the guy did WD-40, and it's like...
That is not something designed to be consumed by a person.
No, it's not. It's not.
Not in that orifice.
It's a lubricant.
Exactly. Not in that orifice.
Anyway, but yeah, they got massively out of control, and people were dying left, right, and centre because of it. And it's like, when it came to me, I got nominated. I was like, all right then, show you, boss. Torpedoed a bottle of Koppenberg, didn't I? Showed him who's boss there.
Cool. 4%, 4.5%.
Hey, but I torpedoed it. It took me 3 attempts, but I torpedoed it.
3 attempts.
Well, hang on.
It's fizzy, I'll give you that. It's fizzy.
When was the last time A, you saw me drink a cider, and B, you saw me drink anything fizzy at all?
True, yeah, it's been a while.
I don't drink fizzy alcohol.
Yeah.
Unless, it's Coke and JD, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll do that. But, I drink John Smith's, it's flat.
Do you know what I did?
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did the neck nomination.
Did you really?
I've got a little video on Facebook and everything. It's like showing
my video's on Facebook. I can't remember if I nominated you or not.
I can't remember who nominated me now. I know I nominated MC Ransom.
I bet you threw up.
I think Bieber might have nominated me, actually. But either way... Oh, level 3 suit, nice. I ended up doing... It was... what was it? It was Bailey's, Foster's, Advocar, like that egg shit.
Yeah.
Some
that
kind
egg
of
shit. You drink it regularly, Swin. It's not that egg shit, is it? It's Advocar.
Some kind of squash and something else. And this thing, like,
you mixed it.
Yeah, all in a pint glass.
Oh, Twin.
And it looked really nasty. Like it looked like an infection. Like it looked really pussy inside because of like the egg stuff, and it went from yellow to red to green, like in some sort of like an infectious, bloody, pussy wound in your leg. It looked really horrible, and I necked it, and I did it, and immediately I was like, right, oh, water. I didn't throw up, but I fucking felt like I should have.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad there wasn't a webcam there because you'd have seen my face. Why couldn't you have done something sensible, just like because it got out of control?
Well, I mean that was it because at the time I hadn't heard of all these other bloody things going on. That was the first sort of thing, like fad or trend, nomination, whatever you want to call it, that I'd heard of. So I did it for a laugh.
Yeah.
And then all these other ones came on, and like I saw people doing stupid things for no, it wasn't even that interesting to watch. Like the ALS thing, that was alright because that was for charity. I understand the point of that. The net nomination thing was stupid. There was I can't even remember what the other ones were now, to be fair. But they were stupid.
If anyone follows me on Twitter, you can tell how active I am on social media. And that's the same with my Facebook. I post as much on Twitter as I do on Facebook. Which is nothing at all, really.
No, not really. I don't think I've posted on Twitter for about a year now.
Oh, Twin.
Hello.
Someone wished me a happy birth month.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah, last year. Hang on.
Yeah,
Let me get his name. His
name was Christopher Stobart, I think.
Oh, you might remember. Hang on.
Yeah, because I looked the other day to find out when your birthday was because I couldn't remember.
Good. That's the way it should be.
Well, I know what date, what month it is, but I can't remember the date, so...
Hang on, is it on here or did I get a new phone since then?
Ooh, I think.
Oh, there he is. Charlie Stobart at Jezza01. Happy birth month.
Yeah. So if you're still a subscriber...
And you're still a subscriber,
well done to you, yes, thank you.
And you're going to have to wish me it again next month.
Yes, because it is birthday, so people...
Or the month before.
That's the point, I need to upload...
You need to upload this episode
so people
before June to know.
Everyone, because Richards won't show his birthday.
No.
Spam Richards throughout the whole month of June. Happy birthday every day. Spam his Twitter and everything else.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Do you know what, that annoys me at work because shit. Hang on, I think I've cancelled the timer.
You bummed her.
Twin, I might have cancelled.
How long have we been going for now? We don't know.
When I last checked, it was 6 minutes. Oh, that's all right. It's saved. There you go.
That's right. There before.
Yeah. No, but I think at work, every time it's someone's birthday, because everyone knows when everyone's birthday is, there's always a card spread round. I'm like, I don't want to see my card. I just don't, like, don't get me wrong, I understand I have a birthday. I just don't see the point in celebrating it.
Richards does this on purpose. He purposely be miserable about his birthday to be hipster.
I just don't want it. I'm not really trying to be hipster. I just don't care.
But it's like, it's not, the date itself is arbitrary. It doesn't need to be specifically birthday. It's just an excuse to have a drink and have a laugh and have a day where you do what you want and have an excuse to do it. That's all it is. It doesn't specifically mean anything.
That's every day starting with an S and an F for me.
Well, that's fine for you, but like, you know, you can spend a little bit more money on drink. You know, you can buy John Smith's instead of your £4 Baileys.
But I don't. But I'm going to drink anyway.
You can go on a driving day and justify the £100 spending budget.
If it's on a weekend,
other people could pay for it.
Yeah, but I'm not.
You know, there you go. Because it's your birthday, people buy you shit. Why aren't you behind that?
That's the whole point. I don't like being the centre of attention. I just don't like it. I'm just not interested in it. It's just.
But it's not like I'm not. You don't need to have a party of 100 people. Just like a few close friends and family who already like you. Well, supposedly.
I haven't even got that.
And just spend a bit of money on you know, buy a couple presents or drinks or whatever. And
I'm not interested in that. Just like, you know, drinks. Yeah, fine. Okay, buy me a couple of drinks. But why do you need to be buying me drinks on that one specific day? Why can't you buy me drinks in general?
Because they can't afford it. But on your birthday, because it's your birthday, use it as an arbitrary date to be the day they buy you something, you know. And when it's their birthday, you buy it in return.
But if you can't afford to buy me something throughout the year, you know, I'm not expecting much. You know, a pint here, a pint there. Yeah, but why can you all of a sudden afford it on one day?
But then you can. People do that for you. But then on one specific day, then get you a little something extra, just like you know.
But I'm not interested.
Why?
I'm not interested.
You're not interested in your friends showing some affection towards you on a specific day.
A, I don't have that many friends. B, none of the friends I do have show affection anyway. Why were they going to show affection on one day?
I show you affection all the time.
Yeah, but that's different and behind closed doors.
Not in a pub.
Not in a pub, exactly. And actually, I think me and Alex nearly got kicked out of the pub because we got a bit frisky, and Jizzy, who runs the bar at the Fox and Hounds,
Yeah.
he walked into the bar.
He kicked you out?
No, he didn't kick us out. He saw me and Alex, wrestling, and he was like, "I'm not dealing with this." And walked out again. I mean, Alex, he's 6 foot something tall, and he's 15 stone of pure muscle. He's a big bloke.
15? He's bigger than that now. I'm 15.
He's still pure muscle. However much he weighs, he's still pure muscle.
He's not pure muscle anymore.
No, he's big.
He's strong. I'm not saying he ain't strong, but he's
however,
round as well.
I'm 5'9.5", maybe 5'10". I weigh 11 stone. I don't have a muscle to my name, be it wherever you find it. So, and I think after a couple of pints, I can take Alex on. I can sort him out. I'll show him his boss.
Show him his boss.
Yeah. But anyway, this is an 11-minute episode now. You've been spoilt.
Yes, so enjoy that.
Enjoy that. Jesus.